Hi there, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to Hatha Yoga tonight. My name is Desi. We have a nice 45-minute sequence that we'll go through this evening. So a mat will be great for class. We won't really use the blocks a whole lot, but as always, whenever we're doing anything low to the ground, it's nice to have that as an option to bring that space up to us just in case we need it. So if you do have blocks, they may come in handy as we go through. And we'll start today just in a comfortable seat. So maybe it's cross-legged or kneeling, whatever it is, just coming to your seat. We can bring the palms to the knees, just starting to get settled here, and maybe the eyes start to close. And I'll invite you today to connect with some sort of intention, whatever that may be. Could be a simple word, maybe a phrase. Could be your intention for this practice or just for the rest of the week. And we'll see if we can really settle on something and connect with that tonight. And once we have it, we'll just continue to feel the breath. Moving into some focused breath work today. We'll inhale and exhale for an even count. So you can choose, we'll start with count of 4, but you could extend it if you feel that works best for you. So in and out through the nose. We'll inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Continuing with this pattern, feeling free to slow it down or add to your count, just so that we find this nice evenness with the inhale and the exhale. Staying focused on our intention, whatever we decided. And you can continue here with this even breath in and out, or we might add a pause after the inhale right at the top before we release, and then right at the exhale before we go for that next in-breath. And it can just be a really slight pause, or we can work toward evenness. So inhaling maybe for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and hold for 4, and so on. We'll stay here for about 1 more minute, connecting with a breath pattern that feels right for you this evening. And maybe this intention we've chosen connects to some bigger purpose. And we'll just consider how that fits in with our yoga practice tonight. Let's go through 2 more rounds of that even breath wherever you are. And whenever you finish, no rush, we're going to make our way to hands and knees. So taking your time, eyes can stay closed if that feels good. Bringing the wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. We'll move into cat-cow. As we inhale, we'll let the belly hang, chest and head lift. Exhale, spine rounds, chin toward the chest. Moving here with your breath. Feeling free to stay here, or maybe we make it a little bigger and we add kind of the whole body moving in a circle. Belly hangs as we come forward, spine round as we come back. And if you're circling, go ahead and reverse that direction, making it fluid. And let's do one more. And then we'll rise up, neutral spine, hands and knees. Extend the right leg out behind you. You can rock front to back. And then we'll lift right leg up. Option to extend the left arm here. Just holding, taking one round of breath. And on our exhale, release, moving to the other side. Left toes extend with the leg, rocking a few times front to back. And then maybe we lift off left toes. Option to extend that right arm. Finding stability here, one breath. And on your exhale, with control, we release. We'll walk the knees back and make our way all the way down to the belly. Pressing the tops of the feet into the earth, drawing the palms in line with the rib cage here. On an inhale, we'll rise up, baby cobra. Exhale, we release. We'll do two more. You choose if you want to stay low or maybe press up a little taller. One more time. We'll keep this motion going, but we'll bring the hands wide, so pressing into the fingertips out wide. Inhale, we lift the chest. Exhale, we release. So definitely not coming up as high here, but feeling it maybe a little differently. And one more. And one more variation. We'll bring the arms in front now, pressing into the fingertips here. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we release. Two more. One more time. Nice work. We'll release, drawing the palms now all the way behind us so that the palms are facing toward the sky. On your next inhale, we'll press into the backs of the hands, lift the chest. Exhale, we release. Now we'll do the opposite on your inhale, chest stays down, lift the legs. We'll do that one more time. Inhale to lift the chest. Exhale to release. Inhale, we lift the legs. Exhale to release. Now, maybe we lift everything all at once. Chest, legs, hands, rising up. One more breath here. And release. We'll do that one more time. Take a full breath here to rest. And on that next inhale, everything lifts. One more breath here. And on your exhale, release. From here, we'll bend both legs so that the feet are up toward the sky. Option 1, we'll come back to that locust pose, so just everything lifting where we just were. Or maybe we reach around, holding on to both feet with the hands, just feeling ourselves pressing into the earth with the front of the body. And on your next inhale, we press the chest off the ground, press the feet into the hands, maybe the thighs lift. Bow pose. Exhale, we release. Keep hold of the feet, but let the chest, maybe the forehead come down. We'll try that one more time. On your next inhale, feet press into the hands, chest expands. One breath. And we exhale to release, gently letting the legs come back long, making a little pillow for the forehead with the tops of the hands. Feeling free to shift the hips side to side. And just release here. Feeling the body rise and fall with the breath. Next inhale, we'll bring the arms out wide to a T, pressing the palms down into the earth. And then we'll draw the right hand in, so pressing the palm down right next to the rib cage, pressing firmly into that left palm. We'll use the feet to gently roll to the left side. Legs can stay stacked here, or that top leg can bend. Pressing down, opening through the shoulder, chest. Head can stay lifted or lower all the way to the earth. On your next exhale, we'll gently roll it back through center. Extend the right arm out long. Now draw the left palm in toward the chest, pressing firmly into that right hand. We'll gently roll to that side. Option to just keep the legs stacked, or we press that top leg into the earth behind us. Head can stay lifted or rest on the ground. Opening through the chest and the shoulders. Next exhale, we'll gently unravel, finding our way back to center. From here, we'll press back toward our hands and knees position. We'll drop the forearms down, pressing the palms into the earth. Walk the knees back just a bit, pressing the hips up toward the sky. Forehead comes toward the earth. Maybe it touches. Breathing here in our puppy pose. Just feeling the hips rock up toward the sky. Just release. And on your next inhale, we'll gently press into the palms back up. Walk them forward just a bit, spreading through the fingertips, curling the toes under, pressing up and back to our downward facing dog. Pedaling out through the feet as we find ourselves here for the first time tonight. Feeling this lengthening through the backs of the legs. And then let's find some settled stillness here. Pressing into the palms, gazing toward the legs. On your next inhale, let's lift the left leg high toward the sky. Exhale, bend through the knee. Bring that foot in between the hands. Back heel stays lifted. On your next inhale, arms rise with the body, high lunge. Inhale here. On the next exhale, we'll round the back foot down so we can press into the outer edge of that foot. We might step the foot a little closer. On that next inhale, we rise once again, warrior one, feeling the hips square toward the front. And you can always step the feet wider apart to allow the hips to come to the front. Exhale, arms come down to interlace, either grabbing opposite wrist or fingers interlacing, opening through the chest. Exhale, release the arms. Inhale, we windmill open to our warrior two, hips out to the side now. Feeling the fingertips extending. Next inhale, arms come down again once more to interlace, or we grab opposite wrist. Next exhale, we start to fold, humble warrior. You can always release the hands or keep them interlaced, reaching toward the sky. Next exhale, gently bring the hands toward the back, release the fingertips to the ground, come back onto those right toes. You can press into blocks or the earth here. We'll lift off the back leg, standing splits, gazing toward the knee. Taking another breath here. On your next inhale, we'll bend through the the leg that's extended. And we're going to bring the ankles toward one another, finding our Shiva squat. So we tap, extend the leg back out. Two more, bending both knees to tap and extend. One more time. Tap and extend. Good work. On your next exhale, release the right leg to join the left. Forward fold. Good job. Taking a few breaths here, grabbing opposite elbow. Upper body releases. Maybe we sway side to side. On your next exhale, bringing fingertips to the earth once again, we'll step the right leg back once more, but this time lowering the knee right away. You can keep the toes curled or press into the top of the foot, feeling free to bring blocks to either side like we often do. Finding our low lunge here. Maybe we walk the knee back. And on your next inhale, straightening through the front leg. Maybe the blocks come with you. Half splits. We can also just be here, fingertips on the earth. And now we'll move with the breath 2 more times. Inhale, we come forward, arms lift, low lunge. Exhale, fingertips down, press back, half splits. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Nice. On your next inhale, we'll roll forward, press the right palm into the earth or your block. We'll lift the left arm up, finding our twist. Taking 2 breaths here. And on that second exhale, we'll gently release, coming back down. From here, we'll step back to 3-leg dog. So curling the back toes under, moving the blocks out of the way. Stepping back, left leg rises. On your exhale, foot comes down. Downward facing dog. Inhale, press into the toes, lift the heels. Exhale, heels come toward the earth. 2 more times. Inhale to lift. Exhale to release. One more. Nice work. From here, we'll gently lower the knees down to the ground. I'm going to just turn to face you. We'll rise up on the knees. You might want a block handy for this as well, maybe not. We're going to extend the right leg out to the side. Hands stay on the hips to start. We'll gently start to bend, tilting to the side, fingertips or palm to the earth, lifting that arm up. Always feeling free to come to our block here. And maybe we can open the shoulder a little more so we're looking toward the back of our space. And then we can stay here, or maybe we lift that extended leg. Let's take 2 breaths here, opening through the chest. And on that second exhale, we'll gently release, find ourselves back up, hands to the hips, knee comes down, moving right away to the other side, extending that left leg. Maybe we bring the block to the right side, pressing into the full foot. On your next inhale, we'll start to tilt, hand coming to the block or the earth. And then maybe we open through the chest, feeling this expansiveness through the side body as well. And maybe we start to lift up through that extended leg. Taking 2 breaths here. And on that second exhale, gently release, rising back up. Nice job. I'm going to turn back to face the front. We're going to press back up to downward facing dog. Finding your down dog here. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, we bend through the knee. Plant that right foot between the hands. Find our stability. Next, inhale, rising up, high lunge. Inhale, we'll rotate that back foot, plant it down, re-rise through the arms, warrior 1. Exhale, hands come down to interlace. Inhale, we open through the chest. Next, exhale, we release. Inhale, we windmill open, finding our warrior two on the other side. Exhale, hands come to interlace once again. Inhale, we open the chest. Exhale, maybe we fold. Humble warrior. 2 breaths here. On that second exhale, gently bring the hands toward the back, fingertips to the earth, rotate onto the ball of that back foot. When you feel ready, supported by the earth or your blocks, we'll press off left foot into the air, finding our standing half splits. Gazing toward that knee. Getting ready for those Shiva squats. We'll bend through that standing leg, bringing the ankles toward one another, bend the knees. And inhale, extend. 2 more. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, extend. 1 more time. And extend. Nice job. Exhale, left foot comes to the earth. Forward fold. Letting the body release. Connecting back to that purpose, that intention. Why are we here today? We've done a lot of opening through the chest, through the heart. That can help us sometimes connect with that intention. Walk both hands over to the left side. Fingertips again to the earth or blocks. So we're still in our forward fold, but getting a little bit of expansion through the side body. Let's walk it through center and over to the other side. And back through center. Keeping the fingertips on the earth, we're going to step the left foot back, lowering the knee right away. Once again, we can come to our blocks, finding our low lunge here, walking that left knee back. Breathing here. On your next exhale, straightening through that front leg, finding our half splits. Blocks can come with you, or fingertips on the earth. I will move with the breath 2 more times. Inhale, we come forward to that low lunge. Arms rise. Exhale, arms release, leg straightens, half splits. 1 more time. Inhale forward. We lift. Exhale, we release. And back. Rolling back up. Planting the left palm down. Now inhale, we'll lift the right arm for our twist. Taking 2 breaths here. And on that second exhale, releasing down, curling those left toes under, pressing into the earth, lifting up, 3-legged dog. Nice work. Exhale, release both feet, downward facing dog. Inhale, heels lift, pressing into the toes. Exhale, heels come toward the earth. 2 more. And one more time. This time we'll stay on the toes, and from here we'll gently lower the knees down, lower the forearms down, walk the knees back, finding puppy pose once again, forehead toward the earth. Noticing if the body feels different. Feeling free to stay here, or maybe you lift the head, seeing if you can press the chin into the mat. Requires a lot more opening through the shoulders. One breath here. Exhale, we gently release, coming up to hands and knees. Good work. You can stay as you are. I'm going to turn to this side again. We'll rise up to the knees one more time. We'll bring both hands to the low back, so fingertips facing up. And from here, you can press into the tops of the feet or curl the toes so you feel that support. And we're gently going to look up toward the sky, gentle back bend. And on your exhale, gently coming back up so that the spine is long. So you can repeat that a few times or try some of these variations with me. If you would like to try, we'll lift the left arm up now. And as we gently tilt back, we'll bring this right hand to touch the heel. Nice work. And if you're really flexible, you can be on the tops of the feet here. It's a little bit further distance. On your next inhale, bringing that hand back to the back and rising up. Good job. We'll try the other side. Inhale, we lift the right arm up, gently pushing the hips forward, pressing through the quads, and maybe that left hand finds the left heel. This can be really intense. It may not look like much, so please listen to your body. The low back can be a tough spot, so finding that support. Next, inhale, returning the hand to the low back, gently coming back up nice and long. Feeling free to return to this option with the hands on the back, or one more option, we might try both hands at once. You can also bring blocks to either side of the feet if they're taller than the heels. So we'll start here. Everyone pressing into the back, hips forward, strength through the quads, and then maybe we reach down with one hand, and maybe we reach down with the other hand, finding your blocks or your heels. Just for one breath. On your exhale, gently bringing the hands back one at a time and coming back up. Great work. We'll let the tops of the feet press into the earth now right away. Knees go wide, hips back, child's pose. Feeling this opposition now from our back bend, just letting the body release here. Inhale, we'll start to rise up. And in your time, we'll just bring the feet together and swing them around so that we can come to the front. Extending the legs out long. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, we release, finding our seated forward fold, reaching for shins, feet, toes. Feeling free to bend the knees, digging into the heels. Exhale, we'll gently release, rolling back up. On our way there, we'll draw the right knee in, keeping the left leg extended. We'll hook the left arm around the right leg. Right arm comes behind the body for our seated twist. Exhale, we'll gently release and extend, switching sides, drawing the left leg in, hooking that right arm around, left hand comes behind. Inhale to lift, exhale to turn, finding that twist. Exhale back through center, drawing both feet up to support you as we roll down, nice and slow, coming to the back. When you get there, just drawing the knees in toward the chest, feeling the low back, mid back, upper back pressing into the earth, feeling that support. We'll extend the left leg out long, keeping the right knee pulled in toward the chest. Leg can be straight or bent here. Inhale, lifting head toward the knee. Exhale, we'll release back down and switch, drawing the left knee in toward the chest, extending the right leg long or keeping the knee bent. Inhale, we'll lift up, forehead toward the knee. Exhale, we release. Nice job. Drawing both feet to the earth now. Taking some time to just windshield wiper the legs side to side. And then we'll bring the soles of the feet together, letting the legs open wide to the side. Hands can be resting on the belly or the rib cage, or you can bring the hands behind the head so that the arms are mirroring the legs. Maybe we come back to the center, the heart space. Can we feel our intention there? Can we bring it back to mind? What brings you to your yoga practice? And what tools can you take with you off the mat? We'll move into Shavasana here, feeling free to stay in this position if this feels restful. Or you can extend the legs out long, bringing the hands to rest by your side. Making any adjustments so that you can feel comfortable to rest. If you'd like to use a blanket or a pillow. Bringing the eyes to close if that feels comfortable. Taking your time to get settled, feeling connected to the earth, to the body, to the heart. And here we'll rest. I'll bring us back together in a few minutes, enjoying this peace. Starting to bring some gentle movement back to the body. Feeling free to stay in Shavasana for as long as you'd like if you want to hang out there for a little longer. If you're feeling ready to close your practice, I'll invite you to bring the knees toward the chest, gently coming to one side, using the arms to support you as you press up, returning to a comfortable seat of your choice. Taking your time to come back to your space. And when you get there, we'll draw the hands together right at the heart, acknowledging the time we spent on our mat today, and particularly today, cultivating our intention. The gentle bow of the head toward the hands, body toward the earth. The light in me honors and acknowledges the light in each of you. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your practice with me. I hope you have a restful evening, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Thanks, everyone.